Hello, witches and wizards, and welcome to Crochet Like a Wizard with Professor Oyo. So today we are going to do a beginner's crochet project. And the thing that makes this project so cool is that we learn the very first stitch we need to know to crochet anything else. And that is our foundation chain stitch. So today we are crocheting Hogwarts House Pride Bracelets. And these are adjustable bracelets, so you can make them wider to slip them on and then tighten them up. And they're super cute and easy to make, and they give you a little something to rep your house. So today we're going to be making a Ravenclaw House Pride bracelet. And I'm using the movie colors, which are blue and silver. But if you're strictly canon and you must use the book colors, then you need blue and bronze. But today we're going to use blue and silver. So now let's talk about what we need. The first thing we need is obviously yarn. I'm using Red Heart Super Saver yarn. It's a number 4 medium weight. So you see this 4, Red Heart Super Saver number 4. And the color might not always say blue or silver. So blue is also royal or royal blue. Silver could be silver, dark gray, or heather, even sometimes light gray. If you're doing the book colors, then you want to look for bronze, burnt orange, or colors in that family. Now, the next thing you need is a crochet hook. Today, I'm using an H8 5.0 millimeter crochet hook. You will also need beads. And the first kind of bead you're going to need is a bead that is wide enough in the middle to fit 4 pieces of yarn. Next, you will need the beads on the end, which stop your crochet project from coming off of your arm. So you'll need small, regular size beads. The other thing you're going to need is a really good pair of scissors. So let's just review. What do we need in order to finish this project? Of course, you're going to need your yarn, silver and blue for this project. You're going to need an H8 5 millimeter hook. Aluminum, if you're a beginner, is the best thing. A really good pair of scissors. And you're also going to need a bead with a wide enough hole, something like this, or even a wooden bead, with a wide enough hole to put 4 pieces of yarn in. You're also going to need smaller beads to put on the ends, or you can use charms or cowrie shells so that your work doesn't fall off of your arm. So now let's take a look at our project and see actually what we're making. So this is the stitch we're learning, which is the foundation chain, which is the stitch you need to know to do any other crochet project. Every project starts with a chain. You're going to need this large bead to make your bracelet adjustable, and the smaller beads keep your bracelet from falling off. Okay, let's get started. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take my first color, which is my royal blue, and I am going to create a slip knot. And a slip knot is fairly easy to create. It's just a knot that's adjustable, so you can make it larger or smaller. And the way you do that is you flip your yarn over so that you have a loop. Take that loop, flip it over again, and pull through. And that is your slip knot. So you can make it smaller or bigger, okay? Now, once you have your slip knot, and you need at least a 4-inch tail, once you make your slip knot, you are going to do your chain stitch. So, in order to make a chain, what you're doing is you're wrapping your yarn around your hook and pulling it through. And we call that yarn over. So you yarn over, which means you go under and over and pull it through the loop you already have. keeping your yarn on your hook. Yarn over, pull it through. Yarn over, pull it through. Yarn over, pull it through, right? And you'll see that you're starting to get a little braid. Yarn over, pull it through. 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 You're developing your first chain, and we call this the foundation chain. Okay? So now you want to do this 25 times. So far I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So let's keep going. 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, and 25. And now, in order to finish off this part of the bracelet, I'm going to yarn over again, pull it through, and keep pulling it till I have about a 4-inch tail. And then I'm going to cut it. And so this is the first part of my bracelet. As you can see here, this is the blue part. So we're going to do that again with the silver. So I'm going to move this over, get my silver yarn, and we're going to do that again with the silver yarn. I'm going to make a slip knot, leaving at least a 4-inch tail. Like so. And I'm going to chain 25. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25. And yarn over, pull it through again to finish it off. And make sure I have at least a 4-inch tail and snip. Perfect. So now I am going to take my 2 pretty braids, which is my foundation chain. As you can see, it looks like a braid. I'm going to take my 2 braids and I'm going to knot them together. So I'm going to, at this end, make a knot. Oops, that's too far down. You want your knot to be right at the edge where they meet. Just like that. Then I'm going to do the same thing on the other side. It's already looking very, very Ravenclaw and cute. Perfect. So now that's the base of my bracelet. So now we just have to add the adjustable pieces. So we have this part done. Now we want to add our big bead to make it adjustable, and then we'll add the small beads. So you have to put in your yarn going opposite directions, like this. And you put your bead here. So in order to do that, I'm going to cut these so that they're the same length. And I'm going to fit them through my bead. I'm using a silver bead today. Slip it through. Now, the other side has to go in the opposite direction. So what I do is I hold it snug because it'll be harder to get this second two through. It's harder than the first two because now it's getting snug. Just pull that through like that. And now you've created the adjustability of the bracelet. Now, to keep your bracelet from falling off your wrist, you want to add your other beads to secure this big bead. Now, I only need about 1 inch for my wrist. Just about 1 inch. You can make it bigger or smaller. It won't matter. If you have a larger wrist or you're making it for a friend that has a larger wrist, then you can just give yourself more space. So I'm going to put my beads about right here, and then I'm going to double knot them. Okay? If your yarn starts to fray like that, I do suggest snipping it with the scissors. It makes it easier. So now I'm going to put on a light blue and a dark blue bead on this one. And I'm going to double knot it because if you just put one knot, the bead can still slip off. So you got to do one knot and another knot to be sure your bead doesn't slip off. Just like that. And I'm going to trim it right there. So now you do that for all 4 strands. So I'm going to put the dark blue beads on my silver. And double knot. That's one knot. And do another knot. And I'm going to trim it. Not too much. You got to give a little space. Two, and I'm going to double knot it so it doesn't come off. And another knot. And then I'm going to trim it. Uh-oh. There we go. And one more. And it looks like I picked up the wrong color bead, but that's okay. It just makes this one extra unique. And double knot. And there you have it. Trim. The Hogwarts House Ravenclaw House Pride Bracelet. How easy was that? Super cute, right? Very nice. So in literally just 10 minutes, you have a super cute way to rep your house. And again, you don't have to really use these beads. You can use charms, cowrie shells, whatever you like. And it fits any wrist, so it's a great gift as well. Now, if you are interested in learning how to crochet, I've published a book, Crochet Like a Wizard by Professor Oyo, and I'll list it down below. I will also list for you all of the places where you can get your yarn, that's upside down, your yarn, your needle, and all the supplies you will need to make your bracelet. And in the book, it also shows you how to make these super cute headbands. Very nice in all of your pride colors. And it shows you how to make the famous Hogwarts scarf, complete with tassels. So if you're interested in learning how to crochet like a wizard, you can visit Amazon to buy my book, Crochet Like a Wizard by Professor Oyo. You can also visit my website, professoroyo.com, for classes for children and adults. And you can also learn how to crochet your own Hogwarts House Scarf there as well. I hope to see you soon. Until the next time, peace, love, and magic.